See, when you become known, your identity begins to be dictated by others. This doesn't affect me at all, it doesn't change my life at all. But John Malkovich is a public figure. I'm not a public figure. I'm just a person. And I'm a person who got some attention that probably wasn't merited, but I got it. And I live with it. But I'm not a sort of figure or persona. I'm a person. And when I say playing a role, what I mean is that's also a role. You're the movie star, you're the movie actor, you're the celebrity, you're the intellectual, you're the artist. No, I'm not. I'm a kid from a small town in the Midwest who was always, yes, curious about the world, and I lived my life. But the rest doesn't have anything to do with me. I mean, can you imagine what it's like being, you're walking down the street and it's just it's not, I'm not complaining. It's okay. Life goes on. It doesn't matter. But I still can't imagine. It seems to me an incredible waste of film.
No film now.
Now it's digital, but that's an incredible waste of
data,
gigabytes and data. So in other words, look at it this way, if somebody said to me, I loved a play you directed in 1989 about 1999 about the meeting of Freud and Dali. That to me has meaning and has to do with me. But public persona is really not my bag. But it doesn't mean I don't have one. And that was my point. Of course I have one. Because people are always telling me about it, how I am. I saw the other night, we had a quick drink with Milos Forman, and when I walked in, he took out, to his room, he took out a cigar and he goes, oh God, that's right, yeah, I know. You hate smoke, you hate... And as I pulled out a cigarette, I said, Milos, I don't think anybody in the history of the world ever liked smoke more than I do. I don't, where does it come from? I don't know. But I've been asked so many things that are kind of out there in the ether that just bear no reality to anything to do with me. And so that's why I say, going around pretending to be John Malkovich. Because as Nina Simone said, you know, if you can't kind of give people everything they want. And there's a part of you always keep to yourself, and you should have the right to do that. I mean, even if you're a known figure or a public figure, people should allow you your privacy. You'd never walk up to somebody you didn't know and say, "Can I take your picture? Do you mind? May I pick your nose? Could you lift your shirt while I take your picture? Could you smile? Could you go like this?" I don't understand that. I'd never do it to anybody, famous or not famous. And so your public persona already belongs to everybody else, but it doesn't belong to me, and I don't want it. Well, I like to work, and I'm happy to talk to people about that. But the rest of it never interested me. It still doesn't interest me, and hopefully it never will. And if it will, I hope I stop.